So guys, now let's focus on creating a component tree for this application. So it is always advisable that we should create a rough plan of the things that we are going to create. Here in our planning, we are going to decide that what are the different kind of components that we require to build. Right? I haven't mentioned each and every component here. Like we can have multiple UI components. Similarly, we can have different table components, table body and table header component. But I have managed to share those components which are playing an important role in this application. So you can see that first component is the app component. My whole application will be wrapped inside the app component. As we are saying that it is going to be a CRUD application, so inside this app component, there is going to be a users component. So we know that we are manipulating users. So everything which is happening in this application is going to be inside the users component. So as you can see that for adding a user, I have created a manage user component. So why there is manage users component? Because it is not only adding the user, it is also updating the user, right? So we are going to use a single form or single component for adding and updating my user. At the bottom you can see that there is a listing. So for this listing I am going to create a user list component. So inside this user list component, as you can see that there we are performing two operations. One is the update user and another one is the delete user. So from here I can see that these are going to be buttons, right? And similarly there is going to be add button. So there is going to be a UI component called buttons which we can reuse in our application. So guys, this is going to be my whole complete layout of the application. So the main idea is that we should first try to visualize the things that we are going to build. So once we have a plan, we have our component tree ready, then we can move on to actual development of the application. So now let's look at the hierarchical view of this particular UI, or I mean to say component tree of this particular application. As I have already mentioned that the whole application is going to be wrapped inside a app component, and inside the app component there is going to be a user component for handling the whole users module. Similarly, as I already mentioned that it is going to have manage user and user list component. Manage user component is going to add or update a particular user. Similarly, user list component is used for showing the listing of all the users. Apart from that, this user list component is going to have a table component. As I am saying that in a listing we are going to show the data in a table format, and in table format we are further going to divide our component into table head and table body component. Apart from that, as I have already mentioned that there are three buttons in the application, that is add user or update user, then delete user or update user, right? So for that we can create a common method or a common component for our buttons, and that is optional. So guys, this is the main component tree that we are going to create. As you already know that it is similar to the DOM structure that we create. Even the DOM is a table like hierarchy, and in React also we create a table like hierarchy. So having a clear understanding of how everything is going to be is a better approach. So now let's move on to the code base to better understand how we are going to create this application.